All right, well, this is kind of a makeup stream once again. I've taken a kind of a second job, or well, actually, kind of a job on the side, and it requires great physical exertion, which I don't normally do, so it kind of get wiped out. Plus, it's in the middle of the night. Sorry about missing DDO yesterday, so that's the reason why I'm on tonight, where I'm trying to do story night, but even then, I'm going to get rid of that. I have lots of ideas, but when I actually tried doing it, it was really, it was kind of boring for me. I mean, I didn't really have much to say. I have to rethink the idea. And since I was kind of playing it just for the story, even I kind of got bored of it. So, what I'm planning to do, it's still going to be a story, but it's going to be much more interesting. I'm kind of going to get back into Battletech, but not the big polished games. Well, not polished. What is it? Good looking. They're certainly not polished games by Harebrained Schemes / Piranha Games. Those aren't Battletech. They're not even Mech Warrior. I'm trying to figure. Oh, I need buffs. No, I am going to load up Mega Mech, the free-to-play game. That was developed by the community, which is actual. Hey, splendid. Or splendid. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play through the campaign I wrote. Like, God, it's almost 20 years. I'm gonna play through Red Array. I named a character in this after it. My Warforged is named Red Array, and the reason for is actually the Battletech campaign I ran. So I'm gonna dig out my old campaign. You can still find my campaign up on cavaliercavalry.com in the Battletech section. Under PDF library, PDF library. I do not have a ball. Now, this also is going to be an unusual night tonight. I don't have a good weapon. I forgot to make a level 21 scimitar. I really don't want to log off and do that. But that's not supposed to be your main weapon anyway. I, Doug Lindauer, I am playing an Arcane Caster.
I'm sorry?
What did you say? I am a level 21 wizard.
Yeah, I need you to repeat that one more time.
Reaver Weave is a half. I noticed the changes they made to Eldritch Knight, so she's a lot more fighty. And I took a lot of the spell pen stuff, and now I'm going to go into the King's Forest to see how it works. If this works, I have a sorcerer. 2. She's only level 5. I don't expect much out of these characters. I admit I am the world's worst arcane player, but I figure, I have to give it a shot. I mean, I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm like almost competent as a monk. I can get through. It's the only other character class I don't play. So I figure while training up, rather than doing quests, I'll do the adventure zones. The wilderness adventure zone. Pop into the adventure zone. It's always weird to pop in out of the building. It's all like right through that gate. winter has come. And then you pop out and it's a little like, it's always worst. Now, this is her first time being in this area alone with just her own hireling. Just to get her up to 21, because that's where my gear break is. I don't think I actually have. Let's see. Bluff, diplomacy, intimidate. Well, that's pointless. That is useless. I'm not even gonna. It's not even worth fighting then. It's. Actually, I think if you fight them, it still gives you the XP. Well, let's go ahead and do it. Never mind. Diplomacy, no. Diplomacy, no. Sorry, I have to come to this. Alright. Well, that didn't work. I gotta move that. That's a bad thing. I have like the wrong things. I gotta move this. They sleep. I don't have the DCs for. Ray of Enfeeblement. I gotta see what my spells are. Oh, I don't have any of them. Maybe I need to find. Maybe I need to find a rest shrine. Yeah. Hey, I told you I am literally the world's worst. The world's worst. I'm gonna recall. That's embarrassing, but yeah, it's like I don't have any spells. I don't even have delayed blast fireball. I just have normal fireball. Yeah, strike that. Let's try that again. We'll just run over here. I thought I had set up her spells. I thought that was the last thing I did, but wow. I don't know what I'm doing. Does it show? It shows. I am just the worst. Alright. Level 1. What did I... She's just a wizard. I can pick anything. I'm picking. Obscuring Mist might actually be the best here. Level 2. The other one. I don't have anything. I need scrolls. I can put Frost Lance in. I guess I'll take all of these. Hopefully Psychonic Glass will be pretty good. Why doesn't it want you to disintegrate? I want to try Acid Well anyway. Alright, now I have actual spells. And I think I'm going to be using this more than that, but I'm probably going to be using polar ray as my bread and butter. Let's just move these down. I'm not using them anymore. Not even too sure why that's there. It should be all combat. Nothing but combat, right? No, never mind, I already have it. Alright, that looks good for right now. I know I do, nothing I can do about it. Now I need mats, I know that. No, I need mats. Not too sure where I get them in here. Oh, reagent vendor. Okay, there I was. I don't feel this, so. Eyelashes and gum Arabic. I'm not gonna run out. I thought of taking these few materials, but maybe if I was a human. I missed 8. Okay, I think I have everything I need to blow things up. I hope so. Everybody says, oh, the wizards and sorcerers are so powerful, but I've never seen it. But like I said, I've also been horrible at this. So as the old saying goes, time to get good. Alright. Second chance, this time with real spells. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. All right, I need to know if there's a way to drag a type to the bar. Can I do that now? That work? We'll try it next time. There should be some bad guys just beneath this cliff, so I can probably, you know, I can get some time to go see. Oh, come on. Yeah, I still don't like that. I've always hated that about that spell, Delayed Blast Fireball, is that you can't. I don't know. Like I said, I'm the world's worst arcane player. If anybody knows how to pick one or the other to always activate, maybe right click. Didn't even think about that. Nope. Okay. Fine. It's fine. There you go. I'm not dead yet, though. First time I tried to play a wizard, I got it at 20 and came out of the King's Forest and had pretty decent, you know, level 18, 19 gear, and I just was rock stomp. No, the King's Forest is always better when it's sunny. I really do mean that. I mean, geez, when it's rain, it's all like, might as well be on the red fence for crying out loud. Oh Lord, I hate. For some reason on Reaverweave, this mountain always resets. No matter how many put it back. I don't know why. Okay, nothing happened. At all, and I don't know why. A little bit weirded out by that. These are obvious dryad trees. Except they're like they're already dead. That's weird. That's really, really strange. Oh wow, that was impressive. It took a lot of spell points, but dear lord. I fully support acid wells. That was nice. That was really nice. Wow. All of a sudden everything just started taking a couple of thousand points of damage. Hey, I can totally get behind that. We all know that as a bard, you know, as I play my bards, you know, I'm happy, you know, and I can finally could solo Misery's Peak at level 30 with full destinies. Wait, what? Oh my god. Okay, obviously they made this easier to play. Don't I have like Sunbolt? Something like that. What else do I have here? Hey, no, I'm fully behind this. Holy the enhancement. Sun. I had sun evacuated. Evocation. Arcane bolt. Yeah, let's try that, but we're gonna get rid of this delayed blast fireball. Obviously, it'd be good for a first strike, but yeah, I don't actually have the reflexes, and I don't know how to put it on there. I mean, like I said, one of the few times I come to you for help. I admit, I am. These arcane meanderings. Well, there are other dryad trees. Yay, Dryad Tree Sap. That way if we get the healer, we can do it. Okay, I am now halfway through the King's Forest. I've gotten to a rest shrine. I'm going to say this is probably a success. All right, I have decided to open up the Khyber giveaway. That's only available on Khyber. Sorry, but today on Khyber I'm giving away 10,000 plat and a collapsed portable hole.
Ooh, that's portable.
There we go. Amazing! I'm giving away a way for you to save 6 astral shards. If you need to go talk to Rayo's Silverbow and get yourself your collapsed portable hole. Do I go ahead and do the ultimate challenge right off the bat? Do I? I think I must needs try. Let us go. At level. At level. On something I have a vow that I'm competent on. Let's go fight a dragon. Right? Oh no, it's not the dragon. Hang in the dragon. Okay. It's lights out. I gotta get a fear immunity thing. Damn, I forgot about that. Nope, no dragon. I really wanted to fight the dragon. Oh, I didn't bring it back up. I can't see anything. Why did it change the color of my bot? My bot was black type on my thing and now it's purple type, which is merely as easier to read. Hey, there are extra trees here for some reason. There should be a suspicious tree up here, but there's not. There's not! It's a lie! That's the problem with these newfangled rare encounters, is that sometimes they are a lie. You see the dot. The dot is a lie. King's Forest doesn't tend to be too bad. What's the worst one? Oh, High Road. Oh god. Never have times we've been burned by High Road. There aren't usually trees here. Maybe there'll be a dryad. I'm gonna have even more fun. Wait, that's a second. That wasn't a second corrupt dryad. I should have gotten some tree sap. I don't remember getting 14. Oh, damn. What am I doing? Now, these look like dryad trees, but they're not. They're just really kind of look that way when you walk up here. Do I have any more coffee? I've got lots of coffee. I hardly drank my coffee. What? What?
Just something someone said.
Yeah, me. I said I forgot my coffee and you were laughing at me. And you're not denying it, so now I know it's true.
No.
Enjoy the green chair. Partaking in the feast. I can't. It's not nighttime. But at least they're there. Prophecy the Darkening? Oh my god. Who knew we were playing Wing Commander? I said I was going to give up Wing Commander. I'm going to admit, Wing Commander Prophecy Darkening was really a step down. Rather than working on the AI, they just gave the ships bigger guns and literally massive amounts of armor. It was definitely just a grind fest, and really the only way to really get good at it was to go back and get practice on Wing Commander 4 until you got really good, got back into the groove of play Prophecy. Oh. You know, I don't mind that. You know, in single player games though, you can't really have that. You know, it's kind of, you know, that was just like, even on rookie level, it was just like way too intense. I think they're immune to fire? Nah, they're resistance to fire, not immune. Here, I know there are quests that, you know, I can get through all my best characters with their slogs, and, you know, they're really meant to challenge you, you know? Search and Rescue, I think, is the absolute worst one for that. But I knew going in, after the first time I play it, you know, it's a single, you know, probably gnomish thing. Yeah, and I can accept it for what it is. Now, you know, if like... Yeah, that was... Okay, I really like this Meteor Swarm. Meteor Swarm is awesome. 2 thumbs up. Meteor Swarm is a good one. Thunderstrike has been good. Acid Well was phenomenally good. Lag? Arcane Bolt. That's like a polish off thing. How many chain missiles do I get, and are they any good? I mean, I guess I would have to empower them, but admittedly, I like the melee abilities. I'm doing okay with just a level 10 sword and acid imbue. Aces. Seriously. Okay, chain missile should have had more than one missile. That was chain missile. This is chain missiles. I know I've been hit by chain missiles and gone, ow. Where are my multiple missiles? I am going to admit, this is part of the reason why I hate the Forgotten Realms. I'm sorry, Elminster just sounds just like the Drow Priestess is only from his side. I don't see it as good versus evil. I see it as them versus us. I know it's a storyline trope, but yeah. I still think the longer D&D stays tied to the simple storytelling in the Forgotten Realms, I mean, there's been some good stuff. I mean, when Ed Greenwood really puts pen to paper, he writes, good stuff. I've read all 5 Elminster books. Don't get me wrong. It's not really with the Forgotten Realms. It's just how it's always marketed, I guess. Whenever you see stuff set in the Forgotten Realms, it's always this good versus evil thing. Okay, I guess like there's supposed to be like a type one. I don't get like multiple missiles like there. And it's only gonna do 153 points of damage. Yeah, and not at epic levels. That's not gonna feed the dire bulldog. That's not gonna do it. I'm gonna need a better spell in that location. So far, Scorching Ray does multiple hits, but it's so cheap and so quick. I don't mind it doing only about 250 points of damage. I can kind of chain it. Melf's Acid Arrow is not going to do it. Yeah, you have to get rid of Melf's. Fireball is kind of, but Meteor Swarm is so much better. It is just like, it's like 4 fireballs for only 33% more. So, if you've got a group of enemies or one really tough enemy or whatnot. So, yeah. And this is me going out and the arcane experience for the first time. I mean, of course, they classify artificers as that, but, they're always medium armor. Bastard sword, crossbows, rune arms, it's more of the fighter adventurer experience, This is, I don't really have to be a spellcaster as an artificer. My steel and my arcane abilities complement each other. As evidenced by, Red Array, or Chernenko, or Taramis. Or, God forbid, Arachne. Arachne and Taramis are both just so broken. And Red Array's got the durability. So, he's broken in a tanky way, If you ever get the chance to, with a +1 Heart of Wood, I would really recommend building a Sun Elf 20 Artificer. It is really super fun to play. It's so good. It's so good. It drove Bakwador to do story nights, so I wouldn't run with him. Wink, wink. I'm just joking. He wanted to do something. Oh, we've got a cat somewhere over here. I always keep the map up because if I see a blink, I know that an Astral Panther is there. I know it's supposed to be one of the rares out here, but it still doesn't work right. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. At that time, the winning spell was definitely Meteor Swarm. Probably should have tried Thunderstruck though. But the last time I was out here and I was playing my sorcerer. Playing a sorcerer, not a wizard, but a sorcerer. We found out that Siru apparently in Forgotten Realms means chew toy, because she didn't last long. I was equipped with 1819 stuff, but back then, you know, Eldritch Knight didn't imbue armor proficiencies. You got arcane spell failure, so you could take a proficiency. So, you know, I was trying to run around, but sadly, I had death. That's fine. Okay, I'm kind of getting into this, guys. That's really cool. Maybe I didn't build it right, but I built it well enough that I'm having fun. Four. Jeez. The only thing is, your combat supply is limited. Oh, lag wall. Lag wall. It's loading something up. Break on through the other side. Oh. How am I making reflex saves? Did I take lightning reflexes? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. I don't remember taking lightning reflexes. They saw me, my spot's not that great. I gotta try that. Oh, nice. Splattered 3 of them. I think I'll get tired of that. Alright, we will take a break today. Now, there's a bad guy out there somewhere. I don't know where, but... Oh, there, the deer. Oh, a deer. A targetable deer. Ray, a line of scorching sun. Just in case. Sanctify well water. We like to call it Olympia. So I have an almost full set of gear. I wasn't able to put striding on it because I do not have 5 silver flame handles. I was so tempted to offer 100 DDO points for 30 of them. But I don't want to get in trouble with Cordo. I don't think anybody would give me them for pork barrels. I would trade silver flame handles for pork barrels. Usually they're not hidden when you go. There they are. Come here. Hey, it's the community showcase bot. Woo! What, does everybody have collapsed portable holes on Khyber? Or not on Khyber, more likely, but, you know, hey, I'm giving one away. Where is the dealie? Where is the dealie? There's the thing. So the dealie should be right. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, Mr. Incapable of error. I think there's some who believe me of incapable of being correct. That'd be even worse if they had gone with the original story behind that, because then, you know, it'd basically be his daughter. Nope! Protecting my daughter, that's your job. Me, I'm still mourning out all the loss of all that goddess booty I got. Sorry. Boom! I meant to hit 2. I'll admit the King's Forest is definitely one of the prettiest regions just to kind of wander about in. It's kind of like same-o, but the special parts are really special. This waterfall is really well done. I think they stepped up their game for storm horns, though. I think they kind of knew that this area was a little park-ish. And the storm horns definitely feels more like a real wilderness. Oh, another cat. Meow. Okay, nothing actually went off again. I have a problem with that. Yeah, Ken Eberron, like, you know, there was, I think it was the third Dreaming Dark book with by Keith Baker, where the drow are just a lot more interesting. You know, the tribal drow. I'm rereading book. I'm out of the Dreaming Dark. I'm up to book 2. I think it's funny that one of the disciplines that Keith Baker definitely draws from also is soap operas, because you know, Lay and Dane's will they, won't they thing going on, you know? As the Eberron turns. No, we won't. Bards will love to make fun of Elminster in this game for a long, long time. Oh yeah, he's totally placing that. No way, they died at the same time. That's bull. As Druid's Fire would say, I call shenanigans. That's not what I call it. I killed the wizard. At the same time. How could they raise each other? One of them raised the other one. They were both dead. See, I finished him off with the Scorching Ray. There's multiple hits at about 80. See, I'm learning. I knew I didn't need the full Moxie. I'm going to save a couple of SPs because I need to take him down. I still think they moved 36. I could have sworn 36 was right there, not through the gate and around. Huh. I'll bet you there's an Astral Panther around here somewhere. Thunderstrike doesn't work very well on Astral Panthers. I wonder why. Let's try to get him to move in unison. Look at that! No! They did not have a chance to do it. He didn't cast the spell. That's bullshit. That's dropping a deuce in the top tank of the game. That's my favorite one out here because it's obvious, man, that the goddess booty was top notch. You know, like, would I become a follower of Mister again? Like, yeah, you betcha. Yeah, look at that. Did it again. Jeez. Hacks. Major hacks. You get a lot of rare encounters. Sometimes they give. Sometimes there's a lot. Sometimes there's hardly any. I mean, we didn't exactly scrub for rare encounters either, but I usually get 2 more than we got. Oh, almost ran right by it. I do that now. I think they moved 39 too. It used to be like, or maybe they moved the rocks. It used to kind of like be in a cluster of 4 rocks. So I should only need one more. Okay, one more. Nice. I gotta learn how to gather them up like that for more explosions. Damn. Okay, see, now you can raise him. And he did. Now, at long last, at the very end, do I get the laziest necromancer on a run. Wait. I need 1 kill. Never mind. I am going to stay until I get 1 kill. I just saw that. Come on. I need 1 thing to kill. That will actually earn me, like, credit. I thought I'd kill more of them. Practice for the Stormlords. Ah, there we go. Sure are a lot of necromancers out here today. Since we're so close, I will go over and use the rush shrine before I go. Little convenient ramp over the thing here. Yes, I know. Oh boy. I'm curious. I don't know if I have to go all the way back. I don't know where I'm going. I slipped in the old neutral there. Mysterious Ram, Hardcore League, General, Banker, Auctioneer. Da-na-na-na, Epic Trainer. Temple of Elemental Evil. would have thought there would have been options for Slave Lords, White Plume Mountain, all that. Why not? I mean, the Hollowed Heroes should be equal. And I went the wrong way. God. Alright, well... I am very, 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 very tired. I probably couldn't actually sleep. I'd just sit there. I actually had named a character long before I knew that, long before mounts were even announced, but I did not know I had already excluded, no matter what, one of my characters from ever getting one. I named her Ninth Walker. She's not Ninth Rider. Since I'm level 21, it's level 20. There's one adventure zone where vermin count. That's like kill them all. The landslide brought you down. I would get my tablet out, but my case is broken finally. The plastic's just, you know, they're tension clips. So even if I don't move it, don't remove it and everything like that, and they just finally given up the ghost. I have no way to prop it up anymore. Oh yes. Oh, those seem to die pretty easily. Hmm. Seems like there's a way to get up there, but it's gotta be around the corner, I guess. Down around the corner. I want that bear. Everything seemed to kind of go off. Imagine how good it'll be when I have a scimitar twice as good. My cat's all like, don't be bragging. Oh. My cat's all, oh, I'm so sad you didn't drop any sausages for dinner. Not the bees. Getting a bit of hit at the end, at the range. Save. It's like the worst thing to ever read. Epic Arcane Ingot. Smoldering Ember. Huh. Eventually I'm gonna have to get some Kenneth boots. Mysterious Fountain. I now have 30, or I'm sorry, an hour of fire affinity. I might have the wrong mountain. Where did my friends go? Always good to know where the rest shrines are. Hey, I got the Griffon. Ah, dang it. You're right. Ah, how I wish I could just give these away. Ugh. Qual feather tokens. Maybe they had a mount more Eberron-y. I know. Yeah, I never said I'd play an arcane, but here I am, so we all know that, you know, whatever I say is only good for about, a decade. Who can believe Doug keeps his promises for like a decade? So you're right here first. I'm going to get my first horse in 2030. I just realized Albus has not exactly been healing. And that's a bad thing, Albus. Come on, man. You gotta heal me. Tasty, 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 tasty. Arcane guy. Arcane dude. Still never gonna get old. I may not be able to pull it off with the same regularity as other casters are, but I can kind of see why Thulsa Doom was able to carry me all those years. The first couple of years was simply because I was incompetent, but then as I began to hold my own, you know, still was pretty much carried. I am not a smart man, as Big Ed would say. These puddles. I really don't know the Borderlands that well. I've run it like 3 or 4 times. So I now have a general idea where everything is. Like, I think I'm close to some things. Like, isn't the picnic area right over here? The picnic basket! Oh, looks like we got this rare too. I can't remember what this is though. Crab? Fuck man. I would so love to just be giving away qual tokens. I'm just not a big fan. Well, first off, I don't like horses. Horses creep me out. Something awful. I don't know why. But second, well, just the way the world is built, I don't see the need for horses. Fast travel's better and more magical. He's shooting me and it's not a bear. Oh, there he is. Last time I checked, bears don't use bows and arrows. Last time I checked, I could totally be wrong. I'm willing to admit that maybe I missed the notice where bears use bows and arrows. Okay, here's this long, thin place where I know sometimes there's a rare. Found it. Okay, that wasn't the rare that was over there. This was the rare down by here. This is... Why is my bot all of a sudden messing up? I didn't see any of those messages till now. I mean, okay, yeah. I don't know. Said I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Why is my bot printing everything out in black? Stupid bot. Alright, well, it would be right here, so we're going to go up there and see if... Where is there and get the explorer point. Right, now I remember the crests. Okay. Oh, I'll double back a little bit, make sure I didn't miss anything. There might be a little path up over here, or it might be past that one. I do not know. Yeah, it's going to be past that. I've got to get used to being out here again. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I recognize the spot. I don't have all the spots like put in my head, but I recognize all the spots, so when I see them, I know where I'm kind of know where I'm at, or at least what I've done. Tasty, tasty river crab. Geez, still hit pretty hard though, being only level 10 scimitar. Admittedly, it is an adamantine scimitar. Oh my god, look at it! I'm getting all the rares now. Apparently I cheesed everybody off right there. Yeah, I highlighted everything but the chest, man. Yeah. Well, I have a good memory. It is all my life I've practiced my memory, so this is just one more exercise, remembering where everything's at. So yeah, I would memorize Star Trek character names, first and last names, like the minor ones. Like even if they appeared on the show once, if their name was mentioned, or even if I'd been able to find the script, I'd do it. I used to be able to make huge lists. That, Harry Potter names. For a long time, the shortest list I had were women in Star Wars. No, it's just something. It's something I got into early, and it had a lot to do with my grandmother. And my grandmother was from Italy, and she thought the best thing she could do was give me the English language. So by the time I was 4, I was already reading at a very high level. I read Lord of the Rings when I was 4 or 5 for the first time. I had, when I was in kindergarten, I would regularly go to sleep at night reading a textbook that I would see again. It was my 12th grade textbook. Matter of fact, I really cheesed off my 12th grade English teacher because I'd already, I'd read everything in that book. So when it came time, like, did you do the reading? Yeah, decades ago. Boo! I didn't like him. He was a jerk. Did I get lucky and get AP English with Mr. Engel? No. I got Mr. Scruggs. Jerk. Okay. I'll give you another dose of the fireball. And so, you learn, when you're that young, you learn by rote. And my grandmother would make me memorize, phonetics and times tables and I found it fun. I mean, I had flashcards for everything. And then when I was 5, my uncle got me a lifetime subscription to National Geographic. And I loved maps. I'd memorize things on maps. I'd learn all the capitals of the world and all the planets in the solar system. The seas of the moon. I mean, anything I could memorize, I'd memorize. And so I come off as smart, but really what it is, I just have a good memory. I'm not that smart. I can fake it. We did not go to down here to the lizard folk camp. Lizard folk camp. ribbit, ribbit. Probably growing up, the only thing that I didn't get into that all the other kids were into and memorizing is I never did dinosaurs. I never was one of those dinosaur kids. It seemed like everybody else was. Never was a dinosaur kid. Not a big... I went to Jurassic Park because all my friends wanted to see it, and I was surprised they didn't turn into a generic kind of horror movie where it was just like eating people for eating people's sake. And then I was horrendously disappointed by Jurassic World because that's exactly what they did. I was so upset with Jurassic World, it's not even funny. I was all like, you kind of had a semi-horror franchise that I could watch, and then you turned it into a real horror franchise, and I don't want to watch it. Yeah, I like those science intrigue things. Probably why I read everything Michael Crichton ever wrote. Snakes, snake crest is on top. Ladder lich. Alright, we will go over and get the other crests. It should be right over here. That should be the bat crest. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, bat crest. I imagine this is like really realistic, but it's very really annoying. Trying to fight in the tall reeds. We walk up to the folk and ask him, is your name Charlie? And if he says yes, we shoot him. Oh, I didn't know it could appear all the way over here. Alrighty then. Oh, that's not help. See, it pops out. Why? Only on this character too. Am I that far away? Yes, I am. Oh, that's kind of that way, so I need to like be like straight over. Right? They followed me all the way over there. I didn't even know they were there. I mean, I highlighted them. I knew that they were in existence. Okay, so I'm running right at it, and that's not really where I want to go. I want to go more up. More... I didn't go nearly far enough, but... It's a plain wolf. As opposed to a complicated one. Socket, socket, socket. When your god gives you a dretch, you find a new god. Dear Lord, this is taking longer than the King's Forest. Part of it is because I just don't know where to go. But... The beetle of fire! My sister had a fire beetle. No, she had a beetle that caught on fire. Never mind. Yeah, she was so happy. She bought this beetle. Classic beetle. She was going to use it to commute to college. Then they found out that it had this weird system, and it technically that the car stopped, but it was all like transmission, like clutch stopping, and it really technically had no brakes. She was going to sue the guy, but needless to say, right after he sold her the beetle, somehow he just felt the need to move out of the state. Pretty beetle, though. It's silver and blue. We'd seen it drive around town, but apparently he was doing it all stopping by, like, basically, burning up the clutch. Ooh, spooky! Spook! Yeah, I need this. I don't normally need these. But as an arcane guy now, as a wizard, you're my best friend, Mr. Restaurant. I love you. Oh, all right. A little bit of Death Ward. Get my shield on. Obviously, I've missed something. There are like two things down here, aren't there? Like right down here, right? Right? There's that little house. Yeah, there you go. That'll put us at 16? 17, 18, 19. So there's only one thing I'm missing. I don't know what it is. I killed 7 creatures there with one explosion. I damaged the servers. I'm sorry. We've learned that 6 is the maximum. Yeah. Ooh, bugbear hunter death. I don't have all the. Oh, that's what happened. They evilly chaosed something. Okay, I get it. I forgot about that. I forgot about the evilly chaosing things. I think they should we thought they should at least rename everything as nothing hex, because what you're doing, you're putting a hex on 6 creatures that die. And I'll call it everything is nothing when it's not everything is nothing. 6 things is not everything. Leave monks alone. I don't believe in pay to win, but I also do believe in pay to be a little bit better than everybody else. And real DDO points for a class that I cannot earn in game, I expect it to be not so OP that it OPs everything, but I don't believe in balance either. Everything I said, of course, only applies to dark monks.
Hey!
Personally, I find it stunning that my wife still plays this game, considering all the gut punches they've given the monks over the years.
I think it's a testament to just how much fun the game really is. For me.
Isn't this Delia an explorer thingy?
It's not like I haven't tried to find other games, but other games don't give me the same kind of things that I'm looking for that DDO does.
Lick? Apparently not. I think you go up to the... Oh, wait. Is this still going? I seem to remember the end of the road being one. Hollow caves. I mean, I don't know. I'm going back in. I don't want to go in. I want to go around. It was there and around with the road. I don't know. But not kobolds. Yes, like that. Die! Just like that. It's getting dark. Sundown, you better take care. Well, I got rid of the crabs, and then all of a sudden I got blight. See, I thought there was one just before this. For some reason this rock looks familiar. I have no idea where I've seen it before, though. Two more to go, and I know one of them's this little hidden grave. King's Forest is still worth more. First time through. I kept it to 6, protecting them servers. Doing my job. Alright. Oh. Kill a Plains Wolf. Then we'll bring up the list. I have to find the keep on the Borderlands. Apparently when you step out, even if the minute you walk, you don't find it. So I actually have to go back to the entrance. I remember when that Meridia had that bug. It doesn't have it anymore. But boy, that's annoying. I'd use haste to run faster, but I already have striding plus 30, so it won't actually help. And I like how the delay's just enough to kill like the respawns or the... Yeah, thank you, Albus. It's about time you realize that maybe I need a little something something. Albus doesn't go stupid as often as Garrett. Garrett seems to live on a steady diet of restoration. I think that's the key. It looks vaguely like a key. I don't know. Could it be? I'd have been happier if I had forgotten something and not like, oh, well, it just didn't count it when I walked out. Yeah, I started right here. Right here. Why didn't I get credit for it then, huh? 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 You tear it apart. Okay, I'm not that good of a sorcerer or a wizard yet. Okay, all in all, I learned a lot about arcanes today. First time I really played it, I just really got all the way up to level 21, doing nothing. I didn't have any gear for. So that was kind of what the goal was today. Can I play an arcane? Well, enough to do epic normal, and really, when you get down to it, it's kind of all you need in the current meta. You know, you can get faster by doing EEs, but excuse me. Why didn't they go in? And obviously, I need to find some scrolls and get that squared away. Don't really need it. Must be 9. Yellow's not green. I still have enough for a full set of greens, so I'm not collecting yellow yet. Made a couple of ducats. Did not die. Need a new weapon. All in all, though, not a bad night. Not a bad night. Anyway, that pretty much all accomplished everything I wanted to get done on the stream tonight. And with that, I think I'm going to go. I should be streaming a little bit during the day tomorrow, and then at night I'll probably have a side stream of Rocket League with Big Ed. I'll probably stream something else until him and Uger are done. Probably the Battletech thing that I was thinking about. No problem, Demetrius. Thanks for stopping by. I kind of wish that I had given away something today, but, you know, we'll have the Khyber giveaways every time, and I'll tell you, if I can get 40 more followers or 10 subscriptions, I will give away an EE Ring of Shadows. That's what I'll do. So, ow, I love giving away stuff, though. I've got I'll never use. I'd be happy to give to people who can't have it. But I think I'm going to give... I've got one extra EE Ring of Shadows I think I'll give away if I get 10 subscribers or 40 followers. And I'll put that up in the next time. So with that, I wish everybody out there peace and good questing, and we'll see you next time. Have a great night.